Title: My wife begged, "Please don't come to my law school graduation." "Why?" I asked. She sighed. "I don't want people to know you're just a cleaner." My wife added coldly, "I will say you're dead." Start: "Please don't come to my graduation." Her words hung in the air like a blade. I was holding the small bouquet I'd bought, lilies, her favorite. My hands felt suddenly ridiculous, like a child's gesture. "Why?" I asked, already knowing the answer. She didn't look at me when she said it. "I don't want people to know you're just a cleaner." Just. That word did more damage than any curse. When I didn't respond, she added, colder this time, "I'll say you're dead. It's easier that way. Don't ever contact me again." I left quietly. She didn't follow. Outside, the rain hid my tears. That night, I stared at our wedding photo, her smile bright, my hand resting gently on hers, and wondered how long that smile had been a lie. I met her at the university where I worked nights cleaning classrooms. She was studying law, brilliant, ambitious, untouchable. I used to wipe chalk dust from her desk before she arrived. One evening, she stayed back, frustrated over a failed mock trial. I offered her coffee from the vending machine. That's how it started. Quiet talks, laughter that echoed down empty halls, her calling me my safe place. She said I made her feel grounded. I believed her. We married in a small ceremony. No grand gestures, no family from her side. She said they wouldn't understand. I thought love was enough to build a future. But love, I learned, doesn't survive shame. After she left, I tried to move on. I worked double shifts, saved what little I could, rented a smaller apartment. 6 months later, a coworker showed me an article online, a law firm announcing its newest junior partner, Sarah Malik. Her photo shone beneath the company logo. She stood beside a man, tall, clean-shaven, in a sharp suit. His hand rested possessively on her waist, her fiancé. I laughed, not from humor, from disbelief that the woman who once kissed my grease-stained hands now pretended I never existed. That night, I walked to the university again. The same halls, the same flickering lights. I stood by the vending machine where we first spoke. The hum of it filled the silence like an old memory refusing to die. I made a decision there, not to hurt her, not yet. To make her remember me, not as the cleaner she buried, but as the man she should never have underestimated. Revenge, I learned, is not loud. It's meticulous. It's patient. I started small: background checks, business records, contacts. I had friends who owed me favors, people invisible like me, janitors, security guards, clerks, the kind of people her world overlooks. Turns out, her new fiancé, Adil Rahman, was not as perfect as the press made him. Gambling debts, falsified tax records, and a mistress, tucked neatly in another city. I gathered everything: photos, receipts, transactions. I built a file thick enough to bury them both. But I didn't want to send it anonymously. That was too easy, too forgettable. So I waited until I heard they were getting married. The wedding was held at a 5-star hotel downtown. Lavish, crowded, a statement of power. I wasn't invited, but I didn't need to be. I had been working there for 3 months, under a different name, wearing the same cleaner's uniform she once despised. No one notices the man holding a mop. 2 nights before the wedding, I slipped the evidence file into the hotel's AV office. Inside was a flash drive labeled Wedding Montage. It wasn't. On the day, I moved silently among the guests, pretending to wipe champagne spills, listening to laughter that once included me. She looked radiant, I'll give her that. The kind of beauty that blooms in comfort and control. When the time came for the wedding video, the lights dimmed. Soft music began. Laughter, applause, then silence. The screen flickered. Images of Adil in another woman's arms, bank transfers, hidden accounts. Then, Sarah's own emails mocking me, calling me the charity case I had to bury. Gasps, murmurs, chairs scraped against marble floors. Her father stood up, furious. Adil shouted for someone to turn it off. Too late. The screen froze on a single image. Our old wedding photo. Her smile, my hand. The audience turned to her, and in that silence, I stepped out from behind the staff curtains, still in my cleaner's uniform. Her face drained of color. "You," she whispered. I nodded once. "You said I was dead." The crowd parted around us like water around a rock. Adil was shouting at security, but no one moved. They were too busy watching her crumble. "I wanted you gone," she stammered, voice shaking. "And now," I said, "you'll wish I'd stayed dead." I didn't raise my voice, didn't need to. Every camera, every phone, every guest heard it. Then I walked out, calm, steady, the same way I'd walked out of her life once before. This time she followed, not to beg, but to curse, to scream my name through tears. I didn't look back. By evening, the news had spread. The firm suspended her pending investigation into ethical misconduct. Her fiancé vanished. Her reputation burned under the same spotlight she once craved. I returned to my small apartment, took off the uniform, sat by the window watching the city glow beneath me. My phone wouldn't stop ringing, calls from her sister, her relatives, even from unknown numbers. I didn't answer. I let them wonder what happened. Because in truth, I hadn't destroyed her life. I'd simply shown everyone the life she built on lies. She did the rest herself. That night I cleaned my tools, put them back in their place, a habit from work. The floor gleamed, spotless, just the way I liked it. People forget, the cleaner always comes last, but he's the one who knows how to erase stains that don't belong.